Hi guys! So I don't do a lot of talking videos on this channel because I want to keep this a fun platform where I can edit videos and make it into a work of art, but sometimes you just gotta let people know what's happening. I am in London right now. I'm here for modeling. And when I first told my friends this, they were like, "Oh, that's so awesome! Who threw this opportunity at you?" And I was like, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. No. I wish somebody threw an opportunity at me and was like, "Sonya, come to London. I want to make your dreams come true." But in reality, that's not how it works. At least for me. I don't know. If you're like Kate Moss or something, then sure, maybe. But let's be honest. No. Basically, I came over to London in March and I did this whole tour around London where I went to a bunch of modeling agencies, and I'm not in love with London. I'm not crazy about the city. I'm not like, "Oh my god, London, like I'm in love with this place." No. That's how I feel about New York. London, for me, is a place that I feel like was calling my name. Like, I would just come over to London every single year randomly for different press trips and, different contests that I win, and I'm like
walking around the streets in London and sensing things, seeing, hearing, touching things. That's always inspired me since I was a little kid. You can really find inspiration anywhere. There's amazing stores, amazing style. It's just so quirky. When I finally saw Layla's...
Why am I always in London? Maybe I should work in London or something. And also, it's not as saturated of a market. I mean, it's a booming, amazing market, and it just kind of made sense business-wise to be over here. I mean, everything makes sense business-wise when you're coming from Toronto. I'm not hating on Toronto, but it's definitely not a fashion district or a fashion capital. So I told my mother agent, and my mother agent set up a bunch of meetings, and I flew myself out to London. I, booked myself my own room. I paid for everything. And basically I was just going on a bunch of meetings, and I went to different modeling agencies to see if I could potentially get signed here and work here. And I did get signed, Profile signed me, and I was like, basically I was, for the next 4 months back in Toronto, I was sorting out visa stuff and I was getting my paperwork ready to come over here and work, and now I'm over here and working. Honestly, this has definitely been one of my biggest dreams when I was, when I was 17 or 16. I actually got homeschooled. Maybe some of you know I got homeschooled or online schooled rather, because I wanted to finish high school early, because I wanted to work in a different market. I wanted to go over to Asia and model, because my modeling agent at the time was like, "Sonya, we're gonna get you to Hong Kong, but finish school, okay?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll finish school." So I finished school super early. I worked my ass off until 3 a.m. every single day. Did my exams, did 2 exams every single week so I could finish early. But unfortunately that agency didn't really work out for me, so I did end up going to Asia. Then I got signed to Patina Models, which, if you don't know, Patina Models used to be Ford Models in Toronto, but Ford Models in Toronto shut down. So then the owners from Ford Models Toronto made Patina Models, so it's pretty much Ford Models. Hopefully you guys are following me on Instagram, which you should be. I'll leave the link down below, or Facebook. And I'm just always updating you guys with pictures from London and stuff like that. But I also didn't want to make this just a stupid talking video. I wanted to show you guys some of my favorite things that I've been loving lately. So, shall we just get started? Okay, these sunglasses are the love of my life. I've been hunting these down for probably half a year, if not more, because you can't actually buy these anywhere. A lot of people reference them as vintage Raybans, and I took that too literally, and I was like, "Oh, vintage Raybans, maybe I can go to the thrift store and get them." No, these are not vintage Raybans. They're current season Raybans. But the thing is, they're not sold anywhere for God knows what reason, because they're so trendy. I'm in love with them. I think they are, God's reincarnation. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I'm in love with them. And I found them in Miami in a random store on Lincoln Road. So yeah, I'm just so in love with these. And I wear them with every single outfit because, to be honest, you guys know, I have a lot of pink sunglasses, blue sunglasses, and those are fun with certain outfits, but there's something so amazing about wearing a classic piece with style. Anything you wear with this makes it instantly so vintagey and cool and grungy and 90s, so I'm always gravitating towards these sunglasses. This is the second time I've bought this lip liner, and it's actually getting shorter by the minute. I sharpen this every single day because I use it and abuse it to death. It's called Naked. It's an amazing lip liner. It's on me right now. I applied this in the morning. It's 4 p.m. and it's still on me. It's amazing. It gives my lips just this, it's the most perfect color ever. It's sexy. It's beautiful, and I love it, and I want to marry it, and I'm gonna keep rebuying it, and they need to make a jumbo size of it, so I'm like, this hat. I bought this hat when I was here in London. It's from Topshop. and it's covered in hair because this rug keeps shedding and I keep dropping things on it and things become... Anyway, whatever. This is an amazing hat. I'm in love with hats. Hats go with everything. But this hat in particular is amazing because it's covered in dog hair. Because just the form of it, like, it's just so, like, floppy and beautiful and feminine, and it goes so well with so many outfits, so definitely recommend this hat from Topshop. I'll leave the link down below because I know they make a lot of different hats. No, okay. I was like, is that it? No, it's not. Okay, so this is my new bag. It's a Givenchy Pandora Mini. It's a little Pandora Mini, and I was in love with this bag for a long time. Barney's had this exclusive version where it was like kind of a gray purple, and I was in love with it, and for whatever reason I didn't buy it. Came back the next day and it was sold out everywhere. Like, that was literally the last bag they had, like, all over the world, and I didn't buy it because I'm smart. It's mini, so I mean, it's cute and it's like practical and my back does not break from this bag, but it's amazing in the sense that I can actually take this with me to castings. Like, if you ever see models down the street, they're carrying usually like a huge duffel bag and their portfolio, and I'm just like, why? Like, because usually models go on multiple castings all over the cities. Are you really, like, do you really want to tug around that huge ass bag with you everywhere? Because, like, I don't. So this thing carries everything. It actually fits my iPad mini in this, which I don't have a case for it, so excuse my ghetto duffel bag for it. But yeah. Oh, shit. It fits my vlogging camera and my iPhone and my keys and just everything, my wallet, so I love this size bag. I did not think I was gonna love this as much as I actually did, so yeah. And it's so cool too. It gives every single outfit like a grungy, cool kind of, I don't know, I'm just in love with these kind of pieces that, like, they have a style on their own, so anything you pair them with, like, kind of gives that outfit that style. Loves that. Also, I'm in love with my new Daniel Wellington watch. It's a black leather strap watch. Super simple, super minimalistic, so Swedish. I need to put this on right now because I'm, like, actually in love with this watch. Yeah, I just wear this watch with every single outfit, but when I wear this watch, I have this urge to not wear anything else with it. Like, I just feel like it's so minimalistic that it's kind of a sin to pair bracelets with it. I don't know why. I'm really into the minimalistic look lately. I just love this watch. It's so good. I love it. And also this t-shirt, I mean, it speaks for itself. This is a vintage t-shirt from the Vintage Twin. They are a company in New York City and they're freaking amazing. They take vintage pieces and then they put a spin on them. Like, they'll put a patch on them or they'll cut them up and they'll do all this modern, amazing stuff with vintage clothing. And they're vintage clothes, and sometimes they just sell straight up vintage stuff like this t-shirt, which, like, how amazing must you feel if, like, imagine just going to a vintage store and finding this t-shirt. Would you not be like, well, I can die now. My life has been accomplished. I literally just found the best thing ever. Because when I go vintage shopping, I just find trash. But this is gold. I mean, I'm just in love with them. So definitely give them some love. So my loves, that would be all for now. Oh, also I'm in love with these earrings. These belly button piercing earrings, like I like to call them. I'm going to do a whole blog post on these earrings, so check that out in the description bar below. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!